Yo, all right. So look, listen, right? My lady told me to stop playing around and really just start talking about, things that I am very interested in. And one of the things I'm interested in is finance, right? Growing up, well, first of all, I'm not a financial advisor. Let's get that out the way. Okay. These are just things that I have learned and did my research on, and it worked for me perfectly fine. One of the things I want everybody to take into consideration is the fact that when you get your first job, or maybe you have been basically you had your job for a long period of time, you want to learn how to manage your money. Managing your money is one of the most important thing that you can do with your personal finance, because it doesn't matter how much you're making. You can be making 20,000 up to 200,000 a year or even a month. If you don't know how to manage that money, you will be living paycheck to paycheck. So for me, one of the strategies that I use is the 50-30-20 rules. I tweak it a little bit. So the 50%, basically, all right, let's say you're taking home your net in the whole month is $2,000, right? For example, just to make the math simple. What you want to do is 50% of that $2,000, you want to make that money to your needs. Your needs meaning where to lay your head at, or food to eat, maybe transportation, especially if you got to go to work and stuff, things of that nature, things that you cannot live without. That's how you want to take your needs as. The 30%, that part right there is the 30% is really for your want money. Want money. This the money you can go out and do pretty much whatever you want with it and not feel any guilt in your heart because your bills are already paid. That's out the way. Now the 20% is really designed for saving and also paying off credit card debts. Credit card debts or credit cards alone, that's a whole different thing. I really do want to talk about that because I love credit. I love credit. But what I did for me, my personal life, I switched my 30 and 20% around. Whereas my 30% is what I used to save with. And then also my 20% is my want money. So that's money I can spend and do whatever I want with it. But going back to basically what I'm really trying to say is the fact that managing your money is one of the key thing. It doesn't matter how much money you make. Managing it is one of your biggest thing that you should try to learn. Learn that, and I promise you, you will go a long way. I will explain to you guys a story that I had, how I was able to pay for my college, basically just learning how to manage my money. And not having a student loan is a blessing, okay? Thank you. God bless you guys. Stay tuned. I'm gonna make some more videos. I'm gonna try to do this more often. Like I said, my lady said, don't wait for the perfect time, just do it. Thank God for her life. Stay blessed.